Merry Meet Annie here. I have something wonderful to share with you. I was excited on two fronts about this. The first thing I was excited about was getting it, and the second thing was sharing it with everyone. And I do wonder, some of you who know me well, who also watch Annika's channel, when you saw her doing the painting of Parvati, did you think, ooh, Annie would really like that? Because you know that Parvati is one of my two patrons, the other being Hestia. Annika, it got here, and it got here safely, and it is beautiful. So, the last time a lot of you saw this lady, Annika was creating her. And don't worry, I will show her much closer up for you to appreciate how beautiful the artwork is. When Annika was starting to paint some things that were influenced by the Hindu pantheon, in the back of my head I was thinking, oh, I would so love to have a painting of Parvati. And I hadn't seen that Annika had done anything on commission yet. So I emailed her and I said, I would really like to commission you to do a painting, but do you take commission? Because not being an artist myself, what I didn't know is if it was things that just had to move through her and then she offered them for consideration for purchase, or whether someone could suggest to her something to do. So all I sent to Annika was, when she said yes, she would be glad to, I wanted her to do whatever she wanted to do. I had 3 requests though, that Parvati be dressed in white, because that is how I know her and how she was traditionally known. That she wear the crescent moon on her forehead, also something which is a beautiful part of her history, and that her vehicle, her animal guide, her animal partner, would be in the painting with her, and that is the lion. So let me show you this painting a little more closely so you can appreciate a little bit more about the beauty of this piece that I'm just so tickled to have it here in my altar room. So I've hung Parvati on my wall, and I am so glad to see her there. She looks like she was just meant to be there. So if I could describe it a little bit more for you, the background is gold and it has a sheen to it. It has a bit of a shine to it, and it has been speckled with a little bit of white. It really does give it some depth. And Parvati is dressed in white, which is traditional. And I'm thinking, and Annika, make a comment to straighten me out if not, but it looks like she might be wearing mala beads, and she has the crescent moon on her head. And her vehicle, her lion, is with her. So I am enjoying this on so many levels. I did request that Annika be sure the lion was included. And those of you who are fans of Annika's work, are you recognizing the lion? Let me get a little bit zoomed in on him, because this is one of the precious parts of having this painting here. Do you recognize his face? If you're fans of Annika's work, you will recognize his face. He has the almost exact face of the beautiful lion she did for the charity lion that she shared with us as she was making it, and then we got to see it at the auction. If you're fans of her channel, you're very familiar with that. I was just so happy that he has that lion's face, because I loved watching those videos about that lion and how beautiful he was, and knowing that he was going to be auctioned off for charity was just so beautiful. And when Annika did the video where she was painting this, I sent her an email and I asked her, I said, oh, I think I recognize the lion, he's so beautiful. And I think maybe she might intentionally have captured a little bit of that soul of the lion that we all came to know so well when she was working on it. I like that he's living on here, and that he is part of my altar and my sacred space. I'm going to take the camera off the tripod now so you can see how Parvati is living on the wall above my altar. So I'd like to share just a little bit how Parvati is fitting into her new home. She is above my altar, and she is next to a beautiful print of Hestia. And next to a print which honors the spirit of, it was never meant to be when the artist painted this, but to me it honors the spirit of Owl. She was a very Blood-Eye-with kind of personality to her. And then this painting here, which was done of a Jamaican lightning storm over the ocean, has always been my symbol of Yemaya, who is another goddess who means a lot to me. And up here, which you probably can't see so much in this picture, are some Canada geese that my dad took pictures of where he lives. So Parvati has taken what I think of as being her rightful home here on a wall that holds artwork that is very near and dear to me. Thank you, Annika. I'm going to treasure this beautiful, beautiful piece of art.